You're watching the Hampton Classic Horse Show on WVVH TV, Hampton's television.
The jump off, right?
Absolutely. Now, course designer Nick Granite for the U.S. He's the gentleman that has built the track, set the jumps, determines the height. We have a shortened course, so let's take a look at it. It starts over the original fence 12, the Lugano Oxer, which was made a little rampy. Then it's a gallop to the B element of what was the triple combination. Then you make a right turn as sharp as you can to a new jump, the Wolfer Estates Summer in a Bottle vertical. Then you fly over as fast as you can go to the Longines double. This caused quite a lot of trouble in the first round. It's an Oxer vertical in and out. And we'll see if the riders can leave a stride out to this black Oxer, which also caused problems. Now we roll back on the original fence 2. That's been made into a skinny Oxer. And then fly to the last jump, which was a triple bar in the first round, the Longines vertical. It's now a vertical. So there you have it. We start out with a right sweep, then a left sweep, a sharp right turn, and a gallop home. The jumps are even bigger than they were in the first round. I think that, the number of 8 riders in the jump off is absolutely perfect. Now, we've got 3 Americans. We've got 3 Irishmen. We've got a rider from Egypt and a rider from Germany. We've got a very international field to go up against it. Starting it out is young American rider Alex Matz. He's on an exciting chestnut stallion that he and his family knows horses, have a lot of confidence in. Going second is even younger Mimi Gotchman. She's talented. She rides with great instinct. She knows how to win. She won the big Upperville Grand Prix earlier this year. Then we shift gears. We go to Ireland. Olympic veteran Shane Sweetenham. He's won on the biggest stages throughout the world. Then we go to Egypt in the number 4 spot. Nael Nassar. He too has won the biggest classes that you can find anywhere on the globe. Nael Nassar on a very young horse. So he has the disadvantage of riding a young horse that he tapped on the shoulder and said, look, you're my horse for today. Then we go to Ireland's Dara Kenny. He's on the Eddie Blue horse. He knows this horse very well. He's won with it all over the world, and he's been saving this horse for this very class. That horse is primed and ready to go. Then we go to Germany's René Dittmer, very fast rider. He was denied a little bit of opportunity, and here we go. The first rider is coming into the ring. This is Alex Matz and Ikigai. This is a very handsome chestnut stallion. We have the opportunity to watch these great horses and great riders go vie for first place in the $400,000 Longines 5-star Hampton Classic Grand Prix.
Alex Matz has won the big Saturday Grand Prix here at the Hampton Classic, but there's nothing bigger than this Sunday Grand Prix, the Longines Hampton Classic 5-star Grand Prix. This is the one that puts your name in the history books, and Alex Matz would just love it so much.
There's the bell. He has 45 seconds to get through the start timers. We'll see what kind of shot he takes, what strategy he plays. A total of 8 riders that have gone through to the jump off. Here he goes. Expect to see him do 8 strides here. There's the 8 strides. How tight can he turn? How fast can he go? How much of an angle can he take on this very big jump? So he squared it up a little bit. His horse jumped it super. Now it's quite a rollback on this difficult double. He's doing great. Does the 8 strides. Now they narrowed this jump up. Come on, Alex. No, it's not going to work. But again, we've talked about it all week. No risk, no reward. The tighter you turn, the harder it is to leave these jumps up. The faster you go, the harder it is to leave these jumps up. The more of an angle you take, the harder.
So it will be a score of 4 faults for Alex Matz, a time of 39.09. The time will be a factor if no one goes clean, and of course if there's a separation for tying those with 4. But Alex Matz at Ikigai come home with a score of 4 in 39.09. Next up is another younger rider, in fact, the youngest in this jump off. This is Mimi Gotchman of the United States on Incline BH.
She's a fast, talented rider. She's got a good coaching team behind her. She rides with Dara Kenny, who we're going to see later in this jump off. Does the 8. Now she's taking more of an angle than Alex did. Okay. Doesn't matter how fast you go if you knock the jumps down. But at this level of sport, you've got to be fast and clear. Here's the roll back. Looks like she nailed it. And she does the add to the last. She does 8 strides. And she's in the clubhouse with a clear round.
So Mimi Gotchman shows it can be done. She goes clean in the jump off. She takes the lead early. 38.58 is the time that she turns in. That is what they will be shooting for. We have seen 2 of our 8. Right now, Mimi Gotchman of the U.S. home clean in 38.58. But we have 6 left to go. And the first is Irish Olympian Shane Sweetnam, the number 11 ranked rider in the world on his 10-year-old RR Cumbella.
I must say, Marty, this horse jumped a beautiful first round. Light, careful. Shane knows how to capitalize on the moment. We're just getting to bigger and better and more experienced riders as we go down the list. Shane Sweetnam. First of 3 Irish riders in this jump off. Does the 8 strides. It's a big, tough new jump. It looks to be faster. His track is tighter, but he's still got to leave him up. Oh, the back rail is down. Now he's slowing up a little bit. He wants to beat Alex Matz's time of 39.09. And he will not. So Ireland goes into 3rd place at this point. Shane Sweetnam with his beautiful 10-year-old mount. 1 down in a time of 39.31, and that's going to go into 3rd place.
Score of 4 for Shane Sweetnam. Now we come to Niall Nassar of Egypt. Niall on his horse Ivory TCS is an 11-year-old Dutch-bred mare. Niall, one of the top-ranked riders, ranked 25 in the world. He is an Olympic veteran from Egypt, and he, of course, always a threat in every class.
Such a smooth, fast rider. He is riding, in his own words, a horse that's new to this level of sport. We'll see what strategy he employs. Does 9 strides, I believe, but he's good and tight to this big 1.60 m. Summer in a bottle. It's down. Niall taking a little bit of a pull. The fastest 4-faulter at this juncture will go into 2nd place. We only have 1 clear round in the jump off, and that's USA's Mimi Gotchman. He does the 8 strides to the last. It's still up, and he comes in at 40. 40.85 seconds. That's going to go into 4th place.
So we have had 4 go out of the 8 in this jump off. 3 of them have had a rail down, but 1, Mimi Gotchman of the United States, has a clean ride. So after the first 4, she is our leader. She's going to have to sit and watch, though, because we got 4 great ones still left to go. And this one is one of the best. This is Dara Kenny of Ireland on his horse, Eddie Blue. Dara, an Olympic veteran, currently ranked 24 in the world, winner of the Longines Rider Challenge here a year ago, one of the best.
Get to the edge of your seat. Watch this man ride. He's been a little unlucky so far this show. This could be his class. Front of fence 2 is down. Really too bad. The 8 actually got early, got easy on him. He wants to be the fastest of the 4 falters. That's big money. Still good. Very interesting for the riders coming after him. He did 7 strides from that Longines double to the Black Oxer. Very important to see. He's had 2 down. So that'll go to 5th place, 5th out of 5. But again, not Dara's day. But for not having a great day, he had a really good day.
Yeah, a lot of people would be happy to be in this jump off at the Hampton Classic. 8 in the jump off, but as you say, still great. Guaranteed no worse than 8th with 8 in the jump off. But right now we've seen 5 out of the 8. Young Mimi Gotchman still in the lead. And
Germany's René Dittmer.
René Dittmer
on his
of
way
Germany.
to fence 1. We know he can be fast. He was 4th in the Friday qualifier with this very horse. This is his number 1 horse. Does the 8 strides. How tight can he turn on this airy meter 60 vertical? It's still up. American Mimi Gotchman still our leader. He's still clear. It was just fabulous the way he came out the left corner, did the leave out, got the 7 strides. How tight can he turn? Here we go. He's still clear. And he does the 7 strides home. It's still up.
Wow. He
gonna
takes the lead.
It's going to be hard to do it better than that. And with 2 left to go, René Dittmer of Germany takes the lead in a blistering time of 37.55.
37.55, a clean round. René Dittmer on Corsica X. He is our leader with just 2 to go. But
And these next 2
are good ones. 2 that both know how to win, 2 that are going to go all out to try to win. First we have from Ireland. This is Jordan Coyle on Far Gold. See if they can beat the time just turned in by René Dittmer. They must go clean in 37.55. Out of the first 6, only 2 have gone clean, so we know it's not easy. But these 2 can do it. Jordan Coyle, and then he will be followed by McLean Ward.
I'm going to go out on a limb, Marty. I'm going to say he has the time. If he leaves the rails up, he's going to have the lead. This man is fearless. Giving his horse a nice pat. Got to look at that Longines double. He's not looking at much else. Looks like he's just going to wind up and give it a go. Taking a little look at how he's going to approach that tall meter 60 vertical, fence 3 in the jump off. And he's off. Watch him gallop, watch him turn. Does the curving come back? Oh my goodness, he did 9. I don't know if that was planned. He's still tight, but Jordan doesn't know how to do anything other than keep going forward. This is a tough double. Still clear. Decides to do the 8 at the last moment. It's still up. It's working for him. Look at the clock in your lower right hand of the screen. Oh, it's down. Does the ad, and the last is down. So, when you're going at that speed and turning that tight, sometimes it just, the distance just doesn't come up. So a good try by Jordan Coyle. 8 penalty points in a time of 39.57, and he's going to go into 7th place. So Ireland currently in 4th, 6th, and 7th. Germany's René Dittmer is leading. Americans Mimi Gotchman in 2nd, and Alex Matz in 3rd. And who's next to come in the ring?
So the last to go, the last one with the chance to unseat René Dittmer of Germany, as we have said before, the man who has made the Hampton Classic record books his own personal biography. This is McLean Ward, who holds the record with 7 wins is in this Hampton Classic 5-star Sunday Grand Prix. He is looking to win it for a record 8th time. He is in the ring right now on High Star Hero.
Good at 1. Does the curving come back 8? A light rub, but he's still good. He's turning tight on this 1.60 m vertical. Still clear. One of the great things about this horse, the faster you go, the higher he jumps. Good at A. Good at B. Does the leave out just like Dittmer of Germany. Look at this turn. Come on, McLean. He's got to leave it up. And it's down.
So that will be a score of 8 for McLean Ward on High Star Hero. They will wind up finishing in 6th place. And the winner of this year's $400,000 Longines Hampton Classic Grand Prix from Germany, René Dittmer. Mimi Gotchman takes 2nd, and Alex Matz takes 3rd.
Absolutely fantastic sport. Great jumping. Germany's René Dittmer did what he had to do. He took risk, but he did it with precision. You never felt like he was at any moment not in total control of his horse. He rode with precision. He rode with connection. He rode with feeling. And by goodness, he sure was the best today here at the Longines $400,000 CSI 5-star Grand Prix.
René Dittmer of Germany.
And this is not a surprise. You know, someone in the sport called you and said, "Who won the Grand Prix today?" and you said René Dittmer, they go, okay, I believe it. No surprise at all.
Amazing. Now, Germany has great Olympic sports and great equestrian sports, don't they?
Yeah, Germany at this past Olympic Games won the individual gold medal in all 3 equestrian disciplines: show jumping, 3-day, and dressage. Now, Great Britain, on the other hand, did fantastic in the team events. You know, I know that they won the 3-day team medal and they won the show jumping team medal. I'm not sure about dressage. They might have. But today, all of the congratulations go to René Dittmer of Germany. Now, I have to say how fantastic it is that the 2 young Americans, Mimi Gotchman and Alex Matz, were 2nd and 3rd. I mean, this is so exciting for our future because while we have Laura Kraut, Kent Farrington, McLean Ward, you know, we need these young, talented riders to come up and get experience at the highest level. And not just experience, but they have to get good at winning at the highest level. And that's what we saw today in Mimi Gotchman and Alex Matz. Absolutely fantastic.
You're watching the Hampton Classic Horse Show on WVVH-TV, Hampton's television.